I have not made a playlist for a book we've read in a minute.
I don't believe you.
No, I used to do it more often. Back then, because we only read once a week.
Mm-hmm. When you had time.
When I had time. Mm-hmm. I made a playlist for this book.
I knew it. I knew it was for this book.
I made a playlist for this book. I just called it Misha. It's a work in progress. It's not ready to be seen
Misha?
yet. Yeah. The main guy's name.
Oh my God, I just realized.
Yeah, 2 Mishas, 1 week. Crazy.
That's weird. Okay. I'm off.
I'm so excited to talk about this series. Mm-hmm. Every single time we bring it up in conversation, or like when we read the other first part of this duology, it feels like coming back home.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, because this series definitely like ignited the reader in us.
I agree. I would say the same thing. We were not going to do this series for the podcast. You found it. And then you were like, here's my copy of the book. Please read this book. And it was not going to be for the podcast. It was just going to be between us as girlies.
But,
But as girlies do.
We loved it so much.
We had to talk about it.
Yeah.
And so it's so funny to me because I have so much that I would have wanted to say about the first and second book, but we fit it all in one. Mm-hmm. So we have one episode for the first duology, which is these hollow vows and these
twisted bonds.
Thank you. An amazing duology, but we're not talking about that.
Oh, no.
So at the beginning of this year, in January, there was a book that came out called Beneath These Cursed Stars, right? Right?
Yes.
Okay.
Sorry.
You looked at me like, no. It is.
Dude, that was this year?
That was the beginning of this year. Because that book was on our tier list.
Oh my God.
Am I gaslighting myself?
I don't know, but keep going.
Okay, so this book, it was funny because we had just started the year and I'm like, I already have a book of the year. It's this book.
Uh-huh.
Do you think you can give a quick 30-second?
It's your turn.
Oh, God damn it. Okay. I could give a summary.
Okay, well, first, hold on. We need to start the episode.
Oh, okay.
Okay, Charlie.
Yes.
Do you think diving back into the world of these hollow vows, do you think that can fix your life?
I do.
Okay, good. Welcome to the Book Fix Podcast, a podcast where we fix lives one romantasy at a time. I'm your host, Yahaira.
And I'm your host, Chelly. It's funny because we film in bulk. I think that's very obvious because we wear the same clothes for 6 episodes.
Well, I mean, maybe I just really like this shirt.
You're right. We don't. We film every other day. No, we film in bulk. So sometimes I forget we don't talk about certain things. For some reason, when you said we were going to film this today, I was like, we already did.
Really?
Yeah, so I was really confused when you said that. And I was going to text you that. But then I was like, wait, am I?
Yeah.
Am I wrong?
But this is not the first time you've had that feeling.
Yes.
There have been other times when you were like, wait, didn't we film that already?
But it's because I close my eyes at night, my little peepers, and I swear I remember, maybe I dream about it of us talking.
I think that while you're reading it, you picture me there with you, holding your hand.
Oh my God.
Reading it with you,
Dude, I have moments sometimes when I'm reading, not audiobooks, where I think about how you would react, and I just hear myself like a little laugh. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I definitely had a lot of that. This book.
Chelly.
Yes.
So, how confident are you in the first book? It's been a minute.
Ooh, suddenly she's blinked.
But not that long compared to other books that we've talked about.
No, not that long. Hold on. If you give me...
No, you didn't give me any
No,
time.
you had a moment. You had 10 seconds. Oh, Queen, thank you.
Okay, Chelly. Oh. I'm going to give you a minute. And you're going to summarize the first book of this duology? Question mark? Did we even say what it was called? It's called...
Beneath These Cursed Stars.
Between These Broken Hearts.
Is the one we're talking about today. But I'm going to give a quick summary about Beneath
the
These...
first one.
Which is Beneath These Cursed Stars.
By Lexi Ryan.
Thank you. I feel like we're repeating ourselves.
I know. Okay. I'm out of it right now.
Wait, take a breath.
Ready?
Yeah.
Set. Go.
So beneath these cursed stars follows no longer Abriela, but Jazelyn. She is the sister that was kidnapped by Mortius in the beginning of the first duology, but now she is now living in the kingdom with Faye, which she hates. And she is told that at 18, she's going to become Faye. She doesn't want that. So she ends up like betting her life, I guess, to have this ring in which she can go around and just kill people that used to work with Mortius. But then someone named Kendrick from another kingdom is like, hey, this crazy stuff's going around and you need to help me. Okay, so then she has to go with Kendrick to go solve this crazy stuff. But then there's also Felicity, who's going to pretend to be Jazelyn so that her sister doesn't know she's gone. So she's over here getting courted to Misha, and she's like falling in love with Misha. But okay, but like, I think Mortius is back. And so we figure out
That's time.
Oh, fuck! She's a bird. Okay. Got it. Got it in one. She's a bird. She's a bird. That comes up later. But they figure it out in that book that she's a bird.
I'm like, I was picturing like a little pigeon.
No,
I was
she's
like,
a phoenix.
I was like, what are you talking about?
Did I do okay? I felt like that was pretty bad. I started sweating. I'm gonna be honest with you.
Yeah, it's hard to like suddenly try to come up with.
I did okay. Go watch our episode.
Yes, I thought it was pretty good, pretty funny.
I wasn't trying to be funny.
That's just me all natural. Okay.
I will say before we start,
spoilers ahead.
Yes.
And we do have book clubs. Please join our book clubs under the Book Fix Pod in Fable and in Goodreads. This month is going to be The Night and the Moth by Rachel Gillig. Go ahead.
Okay. You and I agreed, even though we had given the first book a 5 out of 5, you and I both agreed the part that we liked the most was
Felicity and Misha.
Yes.
We did not really like Jazelyn and Kendrick's parts because I felt like it was a little weird to me the way that Kendrick and Jazelyn met. I mean, they were both imprisoned by Mortius.
Yeah.
And Jazelyn was kind of like losing herself from the torture, and Kendrick was there to kind of like give her animos, you know, to give her motivation
to keep going.
But actually, it was all a lie. He was placed there by Mortius strategically.
So Jazelyn, at the end of the first book, at the end of the first book in this duology, she actually runs away after she figures this out. And with the ring that she acquired from this like random seller.
I think she was like a witch or something.
Not only is she going to die at 18, but when people are away from her, they will forget what happened when she was there.
Yeah.
So her leaving, Kendrick doesn't even know why she left. So she runs. And I think her plan is to just take out Mortius on her own, right?
Yeah, I think she's just trying to find him. Because based on like the killings that were happening in the first book, it was like, which was done by her, but she didn't know. It was like giving him life. You know, all of the killings that she was doing was bringing him back.
Yes.
And so she was pissed. And what she had actually traded was her Fae life, but she was going to turn Fae at 18.
Yeah.
And so, she was going to die, and then he was going to resurrect.
Nothing she was doing was fruitful. Like literally, I felt like her journey was very much, I'm going to go here. Oh, everyone's here. Kendrick's here. I'm going to talk to him and then he's going to forget. Man, I miss Kendrick. I'll talk to him again.
Yeah.
And it's like, what are you doing?
Right.
It kind of felt like Jazelyn didn't know what to do. And like, it kind of annoyed me.
Yeah, like she was just wasting time.
Yes. And there was like, everyone knew that she was appearing because they would have that moment of like, I know something happened and I don't know what it was. It must have been Jazelyn. So they had like...
There was a moment when they had her blood for some reason. I think it was Kendrick. And I feel bad for Abriela because she was like losing her mind trying to figure out where her sister's been. And I think at this point, 3 months had passed.
Yeah.
And so finally, when they had this blood sample of her, they were able to track her down. Well, Kendrick, I think, was able to track her down.
Yes. I do like that at the end of that first book in the duology, Kendrick is now working with them. Because even though Abriela doesn't really know him and doesn't really trust him that much, she also sees how much this guy likes her, like likes Jaslyn.
Yeah.
So I thought it was kind of refreshing because all Abriela wanted was for Jaslyn to be happy.
Yeah.
So I'm glad that they had that like working relationship.
What did throw me off was the fact that Felicity wasn't even with them at the beginning of this book.
Am I like forgetting? Because I don't remember her being taken.
No, they didn't show when she was taken from them.
Okay.
Because remember at the end of the first book, she was like
in the dungeon,
imprisoned. Yeah. And they were like, you're going to help us find Jaslyn. But at the beginning of this book, she's gone. And it's been 3 months, I think. And so basically, I believe her twin brother took her. And she's kind of like in this like dream-like state. So in these dreams, she's seeing Misha. And they're like in a loving relationship together. And it's not...
And I ate it up.
Yeah, but it's not until later that we figure out her twin brother didn't even get to pick like what she dreamt about. Yeah. What she was seeing was like almost like a parallel universe of like what could have
been. Made me so sad. She is in this kingdom, and the reason it's kind of like a scary thing is because it has been foretold that she is supposed to be killed by her dad unless she kills him. And so her being there is very unsafe, but I don't think she ever runs into him in this instance.
Yeah.
But Misha is the one who comes to save her. And they are very, like, their relationship is now very different. Because I mean,
kind of cold.
I was going to say that because I mean, he fell in love with Jaslyn. And then when he saw that it wasn't actually Jaslyn, but the girl that he dreamt about.
Yeah, so he had known what his soulmate looked like.
Yeah.
So when Felicity revealed her actual face to him, he was like, oh, is this like some sort of joke? He thought that she somehow got into his mind and knew what his soulmate looks like.
And I think it's been so long since I've read this book, but I think at the first part where they're sitting and she's told by him to rest and he's sitting on the floor, he says to her, like, do you really look like that?
Yeah. Do you look like that? Like, really?
And she's just like, I'm sorry that not all of us look like the princess.
Which I thought was crazy because I thought she looks really pretty.
She looks really pretty.
Yeah.
It's so funny because to me, I'm like, had the lights been on, you would have seen he was like, do you really look like that?
Yeah.
I was so here for this.
And it's sad to me because Felicity has a lot of insecurities because, you know, she still kind of sometimes pretends to be Jaslyn.
Yes.
Because Abriela wants everyone to think that everything is good, you know?
And to connect to what you just said, what you said just entered my mind because I did want to talk about it. It was also kind of shocking to me that she was very insecure.
Yeah.
I know they had mentioned it before that sometimes she pretended to be people for so long.
That she lost herself.
Mm-hmm. And just like the idea of like waking up as someone else, it feels different.
Because I think she even would get some of their memories, right?
Yeah, she would. And before Kendrick had told her to pretend to be Jaslyn, she was hiding in someone else's face for 3 years. So she had not been herself in a very, very long time. I have one thing. I'm sorry to complain about this. Go
ahead. I love the honesty.
Can you put up the cover right here and keep it up while I say this? Did you notice that in the cover of this book, I know she's plus size. Love that for her. Queen. Why do they cover that? Why do they cover her plus size?
What do you mean?
I don't know. Maybe it's just me. They cover the part that makes her look plus size.
Her butt?
Her body.
I feel like you can still tell.
I can't. Like, that's crazy. Because she doesn't have a plump face. Not everyone does. I didn't know she was plus size until it was mentioned again way later.
Yeah.
So like I looked at this cover and I'm like, I don't see it.
Yeah.
I don't see it.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sorry. That's just my little complaint.
No,
my little
it's
2
fine.
cents.
It's okay.
Yeah, I didn't like it. But I love their love story because I was so here for Misha being able to read her thoughts, right?
Yeah, they were able to like communicate with each other.
But Misha kind of
thoughts.
knew because Felicity's mind palace
Her mind
is not as fortified as
her
Misha's.
fortress of solitude.
So Misha's over here like, I wonder what she's thinking about, and it's just like
Bread.
No, I'm just imagining like Mrs. Felicity Misha. What the fuck's his last name? Mrs. Felicity Misha.
Yeah.
Like I just imagine him seeing that and being like, oh, okay.
I feel like I shouldn't have seen this.
No, but he knows, right?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
He knew.
I'm embarrassed for her. Oh my
You
god.
get secondhand embarrassment.
I know. But I just thought it was so fun to see their tension.
But she was so... ¿Cómo se dice?
¿Cómo se dice?
¿Cómo se dice?
¿Cómo se dice? ¿Cómo se dice?
Oblivious.
Oblivious.
It's like it was so obvious that he was into her, but she was like, but like, you know, when someone would say something and then your thoughts are immediately like, but he doesn't mean it that way. No, he means it because of XYZ, not because he likes me.
But I kind of get her though. Oh my god, I kind of get her though. Because like I feel like when you're plus sized, there always has to be evidence. Cause like it very much like is like there's societal beauty standards, and in her eyes it's like, well, obviously Jaslyn, everyone's like head over heels for Jaslyn. So I feel like in her eyes she was very much like, no, you don't like me, you literally have to prove it, because like I don't believe you.
Yeah.
So I don't blame her for being like that, because I get that feeling of like, nah, no, because you second guess yourself a lot when you have a lot of insecurities. So I see where she's coming from with that. The only thing though is my boy Misha was head over heels too, and he was over here saying things like, you know, I wouldn't kiss you when you're not in that form, right? And it's like, what can he mean by that? I can tell you what he means by that. That's crazy.
It's like, I'm not sure.
To me, that is like, he's right there. He's waiting. Oh my God. And he would constantly say to her, like, I hope you know I was never into Jaslyn.
Yeah.
Never. Her?
Ugh. She's like a sister to me.
Oh, I thought you were going to say she's like a 6. And I'm like, Misha, no, all women are queens.
She's a 10. She's a 10.
She's a 10, but you're an 11. You're an 11. Oh my gosh. He loved her. Why don't we talk about the most unrecognized king, King Finn?
Oh my God. Okay, that's I think my biggest complaint about this book. I texted Chelly and I was like, I don't know if I'm being a hater. I know that we joked that Finn was literally a part of the wall because Abriela is more seen as like the queen. I mean, Finn never wanted to be king anyways, so like whatever. And Abriela, you know, everyone reveres her, everyone loves her. And so I just felt like in this book, Finn was just gone the entire time. And even if he was there, which I don't know if he ever was, but he never really spoke. Or
he had one moment where Jaslyn had to compel him to take off the ring because since he is related to Mortius, he was able to do it. Yeah. And then right after that, she has a moment where it's like, oh, sometimes I forget that it's hard to stare him in the eyes because he looks like Mortius. And I was like, oh my God, you just had the biggest lore drop and you're not going to do anything about it? I want to see their friendship because I assumed they got close. Apparently not. I don't even remember what your name is, little Abriela. I'm so disappointed in that.
Yeah, me too. I really wanted something to blossom between them because the fact that she can even compel him at all means that they don't have a strong friendship or relationship.
And it was very much the story was split in half between Jaslyn and Felicity, like the first part was. But it was very much only like, things are happening. Okay, Felicity and Misha will go do it. It's like, really? That's your team? Like, I understand that you want them to have moments.
Yeah.
I do too, don't get me wrong.
I love them.
But I would have loved to see her relationship blossom with the others. Like, I would have loved to see, like, Gabriela build an appreciation for her. And I would have loved to see Finian go off with Jaslyn and Kendrick. But we don't see that. We don't see it at all. They're supposed to be, like, one of the strongest warriors in this kingdom, aren't they?
Yeah.
We don't see it.
But I think Finn was with Bash for a while, which I don't even remember why.
He was helping him with something. Are they besties?
Oh, I think they're besties.
Are they besties and you're not letting me see this?
But it's like, see, okay, we know about it, but we don't get to see it.
See, because there was also that little Bash moment in the first part of the duology where he's dancing with Jaslyn and is like, hey, it's been a while. I'm like, it's been never. I've never seen you. Like, I want to see you.
I've never seen these moments.
I don't know. But it is a writer's, like, it's what they want to do. Because there's a lot of people who write romances where side characters aren't important and it's just the main characters.
Yeah.
I get that. But she built this really nice world that I really enjoyed in the first two books.
Yeah.
So I'm surprised that she wouldn't have put more effort into continuing to build the world. You know?
Yeah. So let's go back to Jaslyn.
Okay.
I'm blanking. What was her purpose? Oh, I just remembered. Okay.
Good, because I was about to bullshit. Okay, go ahead.
Okay, so she's searching for Mortius, right?
Yes.
And then she finds him. And then she finds that one guy. Oh, I forgot his name. The guy that Kendrick wanted him to die because of some prophecy. I don't remember anymore. But basically,
which is Felicity's dad, right?
Yes. Was it? Oh,
Yeah.
Sure. Yes. So when she sees Mortius, he's a corpse.
Yeah.
Like, he's gone. Gone. And so this other character, Felicity's father, I guess, is like, oh, yeah, he's gone. He's a corpse, whatever. But, like, he'll come back. You know, like, basically making it sound like, oh, he's in there somewhere. Like, you feel that, right? You can sense something a little bit stirring. And so I think it was after this moment when I don't remember how Jaslyn gets really badly injured. Was it when she first figured out that she was a phoenix? Like, she goes through fire for some reason, but I don't remember
I think
why.
she does, because she gets really badly injured, but then afterwards realizes that some of her scars are gone.
Yeah.
So then I feel like she died.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. So, but she's like out for months, like 8 months. But when she wakes up, remember there's like a lady there who's like, you can't compel me, honey. I made that ring.
Yep. But she is then told she has 11 days.
Yes. Because her birthday's coming up.
And she has no idea how to defeat Mortius. And she's already kind of prepping Gabriela and Kendrick by saying, like, if I can't figure it out, one of you has to take me out.
Yeah.
Because I'm a phoenix. When I die, he will take my body. So, right?
I thought she just assumed that he was going to, because he can't use his body, so he was just going to go into her body.
Yeah, exactly.
Because don't you remember the phoenix thing was like a big deal?
Yep.
It was like, oh my God, you're a phoenix. You can die and come back.
But with that story, I know that there had to be like a loophole, and that was what Kendrick was trying to find. Like, what is the loophole that we could take advantage of here? Okay, pause on their story. So Misha and Felicity, their whole thing is trying to get rid of the dad. And the only reason Felicity didn't want to do this was because that in the prophecy, when she kills him, Kendrick will die.
Yeah.
And she's just so torn about it. She's like, I know he's not my blood brother,
but they're like siblings.
He's my brother. And Kendrick has this moment, which I thought was really sweet, where he sits with her, which is funny. More sibling moments between them than Jaslyn and Gabriela. But Kendrick and Felicity sit together and he's like, had you told me, I wouldn't have put that on you. Like, I wouldn't have put that weight on you. I wouldn't have been able to do it either.
Yeah.
And so they kind of agree that they need to find a different way to get rid of him. So Felicity sneaks in to the dad's kingdom.
Yeah.
Which is
like
where
her family home.
Yes. And she sees her brother. And it's funny because at this point, she's like, those dreams that I'm having, I feel like that's them messing with me, trying to make me like them. But her brother's not that bad of a guy.
Yeah, and he seems like a really good dad.
Yeah.
Like he has a baby girl.
Yeah, she went in staged as the queen, who at that point was going to meet with Misha.
Yeah.
In his kingdom. So the queen's not even there. And Misha is like outside connecting with her mind, making sure she's safe. But Misha's powers haven't been working. So he loses contact with her. Meanwhile, Felicity's having a heart-to-heart with her brother. Like, you're not that bad.
Yeah. But she's the mom at this point. Like
Yes.
she's looking like her mom.
No, but they take the power off. Because remember, she turns back?
Well, because they grab her. And then the twin brother helps her escape.
Oh, you're right. Because, okay. Yes. I love when Misha broke in. I love Misha so much. I love a man that would do anything.
Yeah.
He was so like, are you good? And I think he like punched the brother to get out of the way.
It's like, no, Misha, that's my brother.
That's my brother. And he's like on the floor and he's like, way to make a first impression,
I
dude.
know.
That's crazy.
At least you love her, I guess.
And as they're walking back, because they leave, and all we really gain from that is like how good of a dad her brother is, because he has like a little baby girl.
But I think we can just say it now. I think at this point we learn that the daughter is not safe because there's a prophecy of like a girl killing their dad. And so they're like, oh, he might try to hurt the daughter.
Because it could be any girl.
Because it could be any girl in the family.
Yes. Oh, that's really sad. Misha and her have a moment in the forest. Is it in the forest?
I think so, yeah.
So beautiful. Go read it. It turns out that his powers are very much connected to him being like intimate with someone. And even though he had like confessed his love to her, she felt incredibly insecure with like the fact that some of the reason that he was so quick to want this was because he wanted his powers back. What were your thoughts on that?
Oh, yeah. I forgot about that.
I was kind of like grossed out
Yeah.
a bit, but I felt like he recovered from it very well, because it isn't until the next day where she's kind of like, maybe I need to hear him out. Like, maybe I'm overreacting. He has this moment where she is in Jaslyn's body because she has to pretend to like do something. And she's like mind talking with Misha, and is like, we need to talk. And it's like, there's literally someone here. We can't talk. And she's in her head says like, I just want to apologize. Like, I feel like I overreacted. I shouldn't have done that. Like, I know you do care about me, but like, it's just kind of messed up that you did it for one reason as well. And then he says out loud, like, I should be the one that's apologizing. You shouldn't have to doubt that I love you. I should have just shown it better.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh my God.
Wait, that's sweet.
Wait, I forgive you though. So the final battle is kind of confusing to me because I don't know who they're fighting. I know
They're just shadow boxing.
I know if someone was here, they'd be dead. Who are they fighting? Is it Felicity's dad's kingdom? There's this huge war that goes on.
Oh shoot!
And a lot of people come out to help. And the shout out to the real ones is Kendrick's kingdom. His wife brought all of their militia down, which is the reason they won that fight. But during this, Jaslyn had just turned 18 and she didn't make it in time to stop Mortius. So I think she had to end herself
by going into fire.
Yes. And they all kind of had to watch it happen. And so the fight is later explained in Felicity and Misha's point of view, where they're just kind of sitting there and watch it play out for like a couple of days. and it slows down. And after 3 days, Jaslyn comes back. But what happens?
In her perspective, she was dead for a long time because she said she saw every variation of her life. So like being with Kendrick, not being with Kendrick, dying before Kendrick, Kendrick dying before her, you know, like different ways that her life could have played out. So she saw her lose everybody that she loved. And so when she finally came back, it was like, wow. Like she already lived so many lives, you know?
And it's funny because to everyone else, it's been 3 days. And they, you know, were missing her. And I think Kendrick is sleeping right there. So as soon as he hears her, he wakes up and like goes to her and kisses her. But like, she just has that moment where like, he doesn't know what I've been through. Oh, well. I'm like, you're not gonna say?
Yeah.
You're just gonna go with it? That's crazy.
I know. Pobrecita, she went through so much.
She went through so much. I wouldn't have been able to live with that.
Yeah.
I feel like being a phoenix then is kind of burdensome.
Yeah. And well, I mean, I don't think this is like she's going to be doing this every Tuesday, you know? Like, I think this is just like she had to.
But why didn't that happen the first time she burned?
She didn't burn as hard.
Oh, okay. It wasn't the right type of fire.
I don't remember.
They did it with oak wood. It wasn't the right time. Yeah, I didn't get that. I was like, why did it happen this time but not the other?
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know.
She's fine. Abriella's happy. The
Kendrick
kingdom's
is happy.
good. Felicity and Misha are happy. They move in together. They live together in his kingdom.
And they had to get married, no? Like he was running out of time. Like he had to get married.
Yeah. I thought it was beautiful. And even though there is a queen in Kendrick's kingdom, it is like the queen in the sense of like her power, but he is married to Jaslyn.
Yes. So
that is my queen, but she is my queen.
I think you had called her his wife.
Yeah, because they were married.
They are married?
Yeah.
I must have missed that. Cause
I thought they were.
Because wasn't it like she came and he was like, I can't be with you because my heart belongs to that girl right there.
Oh my God. I have no idea.
And then she even talked to Jaslyn and was like, hey, just so you know, I don't love him either. Like, we have to be together because of some prophecy. Yep. It's all business. You can be warming up his bed or whatever they say.
That's crazy. But everything's cool though.
Everything's chill.
And Finn had no
lines. I'm pissed.
And they live happily.
Not me.
After.
And Not me.
And then the end of this movie would be all of the characters standing for like a.
They do like a little wave.
Yeah, like standing for like a timed camera shot, and it's been like, okay, I'm gonna turn on the timer. Okay, ready, and he's running, and it takes it, and it's just the back of his.
Oh my God.
And you see everyone else.
Yeah. You just see a part of the back of his head, and that's it. That's what it felt like. I love him so much. And I just feel like people don't understand how much he meant to me.
He meant so much. He was the original book boyfriend in this series.
The first one to ever exist.
Thank you. I thought he was so great, and they just got rid of him.
I was so bummed. He deserved better.
And can I say something? Yeah. I'm sorry, Lexi. Close your ears.
And your eyes.
Close your ears. Shield your eyes. Whatever you got to do. Okay. I love Misha. You know that, right? You know that
you've said it a couple times.
I've said it. Doesn't it kind of feel like his character in the other books just wasn't at all what he was in this duology?
Yes, he felt so different to me.
I would have loved to kind of hint at what was going on to him. Before it got to this point. Like, I would have loved to see the divorce with his ex-wife, the mutual divorce.
Yeah.
And then him kind of hint, like, I need to find someone. And Ariella being like, sucks.
Yeah.
Sucks.
You mean like, it would have been nice to see, like, his perspective, to see, like, that desperation of, oh my God, my kingdom needs me to have a wife.
Yes.
Because of so-and-so reasons.
Because from what I remember, he was kind of like a hard ass to Abriela. And he didn't seem like that at all in the 2 books in the duology. And I still love him, but it just feels like it's not consistent in the characters. Now going to like Finn, he seemed like he was, if there wasn't a solution, he would help his queen.
Yeah.
And if she lost her sister again, I felt like he would have been out there. And it's like, we got to kill Mortius the second time? Down. Oh my God.
Yeah, that's a really good point because Finn loved Abriella so much.
Yep.
And if Abriella was going to lose his sister, her sister, then he should have been like, I'm here for you.
And also, there was like a big thing that Jacelyn had seen a premonition in which Abriella's kingdom would burn and she would be hung.
Oh, yes.
I wish that Finn knew. Like, I wish that was something that everyone saw and Finn would have been like, nope.
Yeah.
Every wooden post we have in this town, burn them. No more wooden posts. Like, I would have loved for him to take action and be as desperate as everyone else was in this moment.
Yeah, like he never wanted to have that king role, but at that moment being like, you know what, well, now I have to.
And then I understand that Abriella was queen and you can't really leave when you're queen, but it's also Bree.
Yeah.
And she doesn't listen to anyone.
Yeah.
Oh, queen without a day? Peace. I'm going to go and kill Mortius.
Yeah.
I would have loved that.
She's like, I'll do it again.
I would have loved to see Jacelyn be like, oh my gosh, Bree and Finn are really strong. Because she's never really witnessed it.
Yes. I
you
agree.
know? So it would have been nice to be like a, hey, main characters of this duology, stand back for a bit. Stand back and see the masters at work. But it never happened.
And that makes me sad.
It makes me so sad. And the thing is, the book itself is okay, but it does kind of feel like it doesn't connect to the original story. And also, only half of this book is interesting.
I feel like it felt rushed.
Yes. Yeah, actually, near the end, like that whole fight, it's weird to me how rushed it was and then how long it felt like Jacelyn was doing nothing at the beginning. And it's like, you kind of focused on the wrong thing, Lexi.
Yeah.
Which is so heartbreaking to say because I love Lexi and I love these characters and I love this world.
Yeah, I love this world so much.
And dude, not to say that I hated reading this, I was in it every second.
Yeah, no, same here.
Oh my God.
But there were certain parts where I was like,
Same.
but like, why? You know what I mean? Like, I
Yes.
was like, Lexi, I don't want to question you, but
The
like, why?
thing is, like, to me, I understand like the devotion Kendrick had, but Kendrick didn't seem like an appealing character to me. Like, I was never like Team Kendrick.
No,
you know what I mean?
same. I'm not sure why.
Me neither.
Because I mean,
he did everything right.
did he?
I hope so. I don't know what it was. Because I guess like what I liked in Misha and what I liked in Finn was how devoted they were to the person they were interested in.
But wouldn't you say like him turning his back on his kingdom because they needed him to be with that other girl?
Whatever.
But he chose to be with the love of his life instead. Isn't that an act of
But I would love like the tension, you know, like the I can't have you, but just know if I could. Just know if I could. You know, like because that's what was happening to Misha. Him having like these moments where like Felicity would say something so profound, but she was literally a stranger. Like she was someone else and was like, do you have any of the stuff your brother sprinkled on you to like make you do you remember that? No, it's fine.
No.
We don't need it. It's stupid anyway.
yeah, whatever, I don't care.
Stupid. I love that shit. I love it. And then I remember specifically in the second book of the first duology when Prince Finian, before they got married, would have moments where Bree was all over him and he was like, I mean, I'll take it. Anything you give me, I'll take it. And I thought that was so cute because he would so openly flirt with her, even though she was very like, no, we can't be together. And he's like, no, okay, we can't. Are you sure?
We can't, but
No, did you cross your fingers? Like, I loved that so much. Kendrick didn't have it.
I know they didn't have that chemistry. So even like when they did have like their kiss scenes or their spice scenes, I was so like checked out. Like I did not
and
care.
Can I say that spice scene they had where they like went and stayed at a friend's and she kind of helped them prepare and was like, here, wear this nightgown. He would probably really like it. To me, I was just kind of like, if I if I went to an Airbnb with you and I had someone I wanted to be with and you were like, oh no, I'm gonna be in the other room.
You're like, here's
You
the
go
sexy
on, here's
lingerie.
it's a piece of floss. Like, I have this, and like, I would not. Like, that's kind of crazy to me.
Yeah? You would be embarrassed?
No, it's fine. It's fine.
Girl, come on.
But you know what I mean? It felt
I get you.
weird to read.
It felt kind of like out of character.
Yes, it did. And it also felt like, I don't know, it was like weirdly domestic, and that's not what I wanted. And I think that's why I liked like Misha's spice scene more, because I love the idea of him like really wanting it and then going like, is it okay though? Is it okay? We can stop. We can stop. And he kept saying that throughout.
Yeah.
And was like, we can stop. But just
I really want this, but
yeah.
I really want it, but like, we can stop.
Yeah. And I just love that because it was so like quick, and that makes sense with what was going on in the world.
Yeah, I completely understand. I completely agree with you.
Thank you.
Because I felt the exact same way. And it sucks.
It does suck.
Because honestly, like after reading the first book, I was like, is Jocelyn getting another love interest because...
I don't know. I didn't see it, Lexi. I'm sorry.
So then what would you rate this book?
Oh, don't do this to me. 5 out of 5. No, just kidding. If I could rate half of this book,
Okay.
the Misha half,
Right.
the Felicity Misha half, or sorry, Felicity and her husband half, 5 out of 5. Amazing. I love their love story. But Jaslyn, to me, just didn't grip me as much as Abriela did. Because as soon as Abriela showed up, I was in it.
I was so happy. I was so excited. I was like, Queen, please take over.
Yes. But Jaslyn didn't have that. And I understand that she's the complete opposite of her sister. And I love that. I love that that's her own character.
I don't think Jaslyn herself is the problem, though. I feel like it's the love part of it.
It just didn't feel natural. Like, it didn't feel like it needed to happen.
Yeah.
I don't want to give this book anything lower than a 5. Lexi, I'm sorry. Look away.
Shield your ears.
Lexi's going to hear me say my number. She's going to close it and just throw her laptop. I'm going to say...
I'm feeling like a 3.3. I don't know. I'm so conflicted.
I was going to say
a 2.
as much as I love...
You were going to say a 2. Oh, okay.
Take it back. No, I was going to say as much as I love this book, it was kind of disappointing.
Yeah.
I will reread every single Misha part. Don't get it twisted.
And black out the other parts you don't like.
I will give this book just like a straight 3.
Oh, wow.
And I'm sad about it. But just know in my heart, it's a 5.
See, like I want to give it a 5 also, but I am right there with you.
Yep.
So 3.2.
3.21 actually.
3.25.
3.251. Thank you.
Oh,
we're gonna do
what is this, an auction? What is this?
And sold. I'm so sad.
Me too.
I'm so sad. I was hoping you would sway me to like it more than I did.
No, I was so disappointed.
Yeah.
I mean, reading it, I was into it. Jaslyn's parts, not as much as Felicity's parts, but still.
Yep. And it's funny because as soon as I finished it, because I kept texting you, I love it. I love it so much. I love it. And I was noticing the mistakes, but me, blinded by my love for this book and my love for Misha, I was like, I'm not even going to think about it.
Wait, hold on. Pause the camera.
Okay.
You were gushing over this book.
Dude.
I forgot you were gushing. You literally sent me an audio note. You were like, this is my book of the year.
Yes.
Book of the year. Best book ever.
The way I feel about this book is the same way I feel about Powerless. Like, I love it. I love it. But I can't deny that there were things. Because I don't know if you remember, as soon as I finished the book, I sent you a thing that was like, so this book has a low rating.
Yeah.
And
you were like,
I don't want to say anything. I'll let you build your opinion or whatever. And then because you didn't say anything, I was like, oh my God, she hates it.
Yeah, I wasn't saying anything.
And I knew exactly the parts you were going to like complain about, which is what we talked about. Mm-hmm. But I was like, dang, I loved this. Mm-hmm. I ate it up. Oh my God.
But not a 5 out of 5.
I'm going to say 3.5. 3.5.
If we keep talking, it's going to go up to a 4.
I know. It's our first 10 out of 5.
It's our first one. Isn't that crazy?
Oh my God.
It's okay,
I'm so
queen.
sad.
It's okay.
I'm so sad.
You can always reread it. No shame.
Okay. Okay.
It goes lower.
I know. I'm ready to let her go.
Yes, me
We're
too.
done with this world. How do you feel?
Sad.
The whole series is over.
Sad because I love Gabriella.
I do too.
Finn.
I don't see myself rereading this anytime soon.
Oh, the first book and the second book, I would hella reread.
I would reread all 4, but I'm not going to do it anytime soon because there's so many books in the world. I do definitely see myself recommending this series to someone.
Yeah, same here.
So if you need a series to start,
to get you started on romantasy
and just fantasy in general, this is such a good book to start.
with Faye.
Mm-hmm. I'm just saying.
Faye romantasy.
Misha.
Felicity.
Oh my God, so good. That being said, for everyone who's listening to us, whether that be Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Amazon Music, or anywhere you get your podcasts on, thank you so much. If you can leave a rating of 5 stars and a review recommending us our next read. I'm kind of done with series right now. I kind of want one-offs.
Okay. Standalones.
Any standalone is fine. I'm good with any genre right now. I feel like my brain is a little tired of all this fantasy, though.
Well, lucky for you. It's about to be spooky
season. The season we're both excited for.
Yeah, finally.
I'm
exhausted.
Can I show you something, but you can't say anything?
What?
You can't say what I'm showing you.
Why?
So Yahira and I have decided that we're gonna do themed spooky season, which every week is gonna be a different theme, and I don't want to say much about it, but just know
yes, to build the anticipation, we're gonna have a theme every
week.
Yes.
So we have already decided the themes, and because we bulk film, we're actually gonna start filming for spooky season pretty soon, which is funny because this is gonna come out August, right?
We're in August.
Oh yeah, we are in August. No,
we literally are.
But one of the themes that we're doing, we're gonna film soon.
Don't say it.
I'm not gonna say it.
Okay.
And can I show you what inspired my outfit for this?
Okay.
Don't say what it is.
But can I give like a...
You can react. This is who I'm going for.
Are you freaking kidding me? Why did you tell me?
This is what I'm going for.
I am so upset because I had the same idea.
Did you?
But I'm not doing it.
Oh my God. I got everything. It should be coming in hopefully tomorrow.
Oh my God.
We
you
had
guys.
the same idea?
Well, I got something else. But in case people want to know, it's going to be the first week of spooky season.
Yes. Because everything is themed, you will notice immediately a difference in us.
Yeah.
I'm very excited.
I'm so excited. I want us to film so many like TikToks and like shorts in our costumes.
Yes, I'm so down for that.
We need to milk this.
Yes, we really are.
If you're looking for an extra way to support us just a little bit more, we do have a Patreon, which you can find at patreon.com/bookfix. But if you're not looking for something that's monthly, we do also have Coffee, which is ko-fi.com/thebookfix or buymeacoffee.com/thebookfix.
If you are listening to us, thank you so much. If you can like, comment, subscribe, and hit that notification bell because we post every Tuesday and Thursday. Next week is our last episode before spooky season, and it's also our book of the month. So if you
excited.
If you still want to join our Fable and Goodreads, you can, but you can also join any of our social medias if you want to see our shorts, our reels, or our TikToks. Everything can be found on our link tree, linktr.ee/thebookfix. We also have a Google Forms there if you just want to send us a direct message on what you would like us to read next. Thank you.
All right, so now we're going to read a positive and a negative review of this book. Which one do you want, Shelly?
I'll do positive.
Okay. All right, so this review comes from Enna, they gave it 1 out of 5, well, 1.5 out of 5, and they said, I want to preface this review by saying I do feel bad giving this book a negative rating when it's an arc, but I also want to be honest. There weren't many things I enjoyed about this book. The time skip in the beginning started off the book really badly, and it spiraled from there. I didn't find the plot interesting at all, nor the relationships, which were a big focus. Jaslyn and Hale's relationship, oh yeah, Hale, we forgot to say he had 2 names. It's Kendrick. Jaslyn and Hale's relationship was weird at best. They have a 4-year age gap, which isn't really a problem till you realize Jazz is 17. I almost liked it better when I thought Hale was like hundreds of years old, since that's so unrealistic, it cancels out. I just didn't like the characters individually. Felicity and Misha's relationship did have its good moments. I like the representation of non-super skinny girls in a YA fantasy novel. They did feel pushed to the side, though, compared to Jazz and Hale, but weren't very interesting either. Thank you, NetGallery and HarperCollins, for the e-arc.
Okay, this one comes from Cassie, who gave it a 5 out of 5. This book consumed my every thought for days. The author took themes of anxiety, depression, mental health, and ingrained them into every bit of the plot flawlessly, down to her magic system. It's inspiring and wholesome to see mental health represented in such a holistic way. Add in the adventure, plot twists, and characters you want to root for, and you have one of the best fantasy books I will read this year.
Thank you so much for listening, and we'll see you in the next one.
Bye. I don't even know.
Why did you stop it? You just stopped it?
There's gonna be a weird pause of audio in this. I'm so sorry. I just acted on
It's not even autopilot. You just...
No, I just did.
Yeah.
Whoa, that was weird.
That was so weird. You've never done that before.
I've never done that before.
How many years? And
how many years have we...
That's the first.
I don't even know. God, always chambeando. I don't even remember what I was going to say. I'm so in the zone right now. I don't even know what we've talked about. I don't know where we are.
Oh, I know where we're at. So let's get to the next one.
Okay.
It's going to be a good one.
Okay. I don't remember what it is.